During this time of the year, many pet parents are ready to start their gardens and plant those spring flowers. However, there are several pet hazards that come with spring projects that you need to be aware of.
Dr. Ryan Cohen, medical director at Veterinary Emergency Group South Loop, joins us now with some tips for avoiding spring hazards. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Because I learned the hard way, there are things just in the lawn right now that could be harmful to your pet.
Absolutely. There's so many things in your garden that can be harmful and toxic or traumatic to your pets. Ranging from mulch. So there's some mulches that actually have cocoa husks in them.
Oh.
And we all know chocolate is a really big hazard for dogs. If you do your own composting, that can grow mold and toxins. That can be harmful. And then obviously we have all of our tools. Some of those tools can be very sharp. And the last thing you want to do is cut your little one.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about your little one that you have there.
Okay.
This is Moonshine. We got Moonshine in Tennessee. That's where he got his name. And he's our little mascot.
Okay.
He's so cute.
Aww.
Okay, so to keep Moonshine safe, you are going to want to get out and do some of the planning. What are some, I know you have 5 or 6 tips to avoid, things to avoid.
Yep, things to avoid. One, flowers, so lilies.
Okay.
Lilies can be very, very toxic, especially with Easter coming around. Keep those away from your cats. They will end up in the hospital, and it can be life or death.
Okay.
All right, then you talked about putting in the garden. Oh, well, let's talk about some of the fertilizers and soil additives and stuff.
So there's a lot of fertilizers out there. Many of them can be harmful and cause a lot of GI irritation. Some of them have something called organophosphates in them, which can also cause tremoring and sometimes even seizures in animals.
Ooh.
All right.
Yeah, okay. Put away garden tools and machinery, as you said. I wouldn't even think about that. Like, is the dog going to pick up, like, a spade or something?
I mean, realistically, the dogs are just out there running around, and they don't know where they're stepping. And so they step on it, they get a laceration, they're bleeding everywhere. Just like people, hands and feet are very vascular, and so they start bleeding.
Is there something in particular in the compost that that is causing these problems for the dogs? Because you mentioned don't use compost.
Yeah, well, so at-home compost, we throw in our scraps, our vegetables, our fruit, sometimes our pits, so peach pits, avocado pits. Dogs get into those. Those can cause a blockage.
Yep.
Okay.
Additionally, as that compost process happens, it creates bacteria and mold, and that can actually cause hyperthermia, so elevated body temperature as well as tremoring, and they will end up calling us.
Now, you mentioned lilies for this time of year. Are there any other plants people tend to gravitate in this area, or maybe indigenous plants that end up being dangerous for your pets?
There is something called a sago palm.
Okay.
It's not really endemic here in Chicago, but is something you can purchase. And those seeds and leaves can be very, very toxic to dogs in particular.
Okay.
Really, if you have any concerns or a dog steps on a spade or gets into compost, the best thing to do is call us.
Yeah.
You can call us and speak to a doctor anytime. And then when you do show up, we never separate you from your pets.
That's nice.
We have 3 locations here in Chicago, one in Lincoln Park, one in South Loop, and we just opened one in Oak Brook.
All right, so we can find you anywhere. Let's talk about more tips. Shade and shelter, because we're going to start seeing more sunshine, hopefully.
Yeah.
And the temperatures are going to rise eventually.
Absolutely. And Chicago, we have this hot, humid air, especially for our brachycephalic breeds or our short-nosed breeds. I know you said you had a French Bulldog.
Yep. And he's black.
Those can overheat very, very fast. And dealing with an overheated dog is one of the last things I ever want to do.
Yeah, and it's not just enough to give him a bowl of water.
No, it's not. It's providing shade, water, and access to the indoors, ideally.
Well, and I found even with my dog, because he is black, but he loves the sunshine, he will lay in the sunshine and bake until he is panting and trying to gasp for air. I'm like, what are you doing, stupid?
Yeah. And they can get sunburns as well. Primarily, the white dogs are a little bit more prone, and then what do dogs love to do? They love to lay on their back, get their belly exposed, and that's where they don't have any fur.
You don't put sunscreen on them, do you?
No,
Oh, okay.
definitely not.
I'm just asking. You saying you put in some?
I might have thought about it.
And one other thing, because we're running out of time here, you got to be careful when you're taking them for a walk, because there's all kinds of like rat poisoning and different things out there in the yards and in the alleys.
Absolutely. And people with gardens like to put that stuff out there as well. well. The other thing I'd say is rodents do carry something called leptospirosis.
Oh, yeah.
And so if you have a regular vet, definitely get your pet vaccinated for lepto.
For lepto. Okay, that's good to know.
Dr. Ryan and Moonshine, thank you guys for coming in. He knows his name. Did you see those ears go up? All right, information, veterinaryemergencygroup.com. Thank you so much for sharing these
Thanks for
tips with
having me.
us.